Hey Sagittarius, welcome to the channel and welcome to your weekly tarot card reading. It's going to be for the week of April 28th through May 4th of 2021. And Sagittarius, it's going to be a vast reading for all the archers out there, for all the centaurs. So it applies if you have a sun, moon, or ascendant in Sagittarius, or you can always apply this tarot card reading to wherever you have Sagittarius in your birth chart. So with that being said, Sagittarius, how's it going? How are you faring? Of course, I hope you're faring well, wherever on the planet you may be, whatever adventure you're off on right now, or if you're taking a little breather. We're about to see a little bit of what's going on for you this week. And the spread I'm going to do is the Celtic cross this week, Sagittarius. And traditionally, the Celtic or Celtic cross is 10 cards. Now, if any more fly out that we need to talk about and assess, we will definitely do that. Or if we need to draw a couple more cards for some cards, we will do that as well. But traditionally, the Celtic cross is 10 cards. And a friendly reminder to Sagittarius that yes, the cards say these things, but everybody has free will, so nothing is ever set in stone, so to speak. And just remember to take what makes sense from the reading. Take what clicks and claim it. Anything that I'm ever saying to you, Sagittarius, that doesn't make sense or it's just not resonating for you, you probably just can leave that to the wayside. Just because it's a vast reading. And, you know, if your sun is in Sagittarius, maybe you're feeling more in your moon sign this week or more in your rising. Maybe Venus, maybe your Mars. Oh, but friendly reminder there for you, Sagittarius. All right. So what is going on for the sassy Sagittarians this week? April 28th through May 4th of 2021. And I hope you guys had a wonderful full moon, too. Full supermoon, Sagittarius. All right. Let's cut the deck for the Sages. Sassy Sagittarians. All right. Let's get rolling on your reading here, Sagittarius. The first card that we need for you is the overall theme of your week. So let's get it popping. Let's get it rolling. What's the theme of the week for Sagittarius? Okay. One just kind of like, it literally just dropped, so we're going to tuck that back in. All right, what's the theme of the week for you here, Sagittarius? What do we have here? Ah, freedom! Yes, releasing here. I'm just making sure it was the only one that popped over. You got the Devil card in reversal. Capricorn energy, Saturn energy here. I'm getting a sense for some of you, you felt very restricted here, very, very held back recently. Like you couldn't go off on your adventures here, whatever it was, but it was like you were caged in, boxed in or something, and that is no longer here. Like your horse self was stuck in the stable, so to speak. Doors are open now. Free roam of the pasture in the field here with the Devil card in reversal here. Now, it's like whatever situation you felt connected to or really bonded to or a person, whatever it was, that is no longer. The shackles have been dropped here. Like I said, the stable is open. There's freedom here from that, from whatever was holding you back, restricting you, binding you. That is no longer happening here. And this is a major arcana card here, Sagittarius. So when the major arcana cards show up, it's a universal moment here. It's a major moment here. It's a major shift here. I'm just getting a huge sense of you being free here, free, and like free at last for somebody. All right, so, and you could have been dealing with, like I said, a Capricorn energy here, a Saturn energy, an older teacher, older masculine energy, somebody that can be very, very strict. Saturn is very, very strict. It will reward hard work well done, but you really, it's like the old taskmaster. You have to do this task over and over and over again that Saturn gives you until you do it correctly, and then you will be rewarded. All right, Sagittarius, let's move to what's crossing you here. I'm going to take a sip of tea. Cheers. Nice. All right, thanks, Sagittarius. So let's see what's crossing you. What's the challenge with that? What is the challenge here for you? All right, not trusting your intuition here, okay? there's some sort of lesson that's being learned here, because you got the Popus, another major arcana card here, crossing you in reversal. Not trusting your intuition on this, that this is some sort of life lesson, that you needed to go through this this lesson here, that the devil is, that you are now free of here. And perhaps for some of you, you don't realize that the lesson has been learned. That I'm getting, for somebody, it's as if you've been dealing with somebody gaslighting you for a long time. So it's like you can't even realize this freedom is yours, or this opportunity, you know, to go roam the field now, to leave the stable here. Okay, with the Popus crossing you here. Not trusting the situation here. Really, when all else fails, trust your intuition. And there could be some fear associated here with this freedom, and not having this. For somebody, I'm getting a message that you were with somebody that wasn't for your highest good, and there was, again, gaslighting or controlling here going on. So now that you're free of this person or free of that situation, you almost don't know what to do, or you don't realize, like, this is, your life isn't controlled by another person, it's controlled by you here. Because there's just some fear here, fear of the unknown. So when all else fails, Sagittarius, again, trust your intuition, you know, open the third eye here. Because the Popus is very powerful. She knows what's going on in our realm, and she also knows what's going on behind the scenes here too. So for some of you, your psychic senses could have been off maybe for a while now. So really awakening those again, meditating, finding a quiet spot, you know, getting in your Zen zone, whatever that is for you. But she's here crossing you in reversal to, again, go with your gut when all else fails. And there is some sort of lesson here, because she's very wise energy, and a teacher of sorts as well too. Some of you could be waiting too for the new moon in Aquarius to set your new moon intentions out as well. And listen to what the earth tells you too. Try to go with like the earth vibrations as well, what you're picking up there. A reminder to do that. Let's see what the root of this situation is for you, Sagittarius. That's the next one we need. What is the root of this situation for you? What is the root of this situation for you, Sag? Another major arcana card here. Yes, this is a major time here for you. You're going through some shifts here, and it could be extra challenging for you because the South Node is in Sagittarius right now. The North and South Node. The South Node is kind of the karmic past, kind of past lives. And when the South Node is hanging out, it can be challenging, you know, for your sun sign or whatever, because it's opposing, you know, or it's in opposition. Whatever you have in Sagittarius right now is in opposition to, or depending on degree where your planets are, is in direct opposition of the North Node, which is our kind of our destiny, our calling in this life. So the root of the situation, you got the Lovers card in reversal, Gemini energy here. Another major arcana card here. And another 2 here. There's duality here. And for somebody, it is leaving somebody. Okay, or not, you're not with somebody anymore. A couple, okay, a partner, a friendship, whatever that is here. And it definitely could have been a Gemini here for some of you. This partnership is no longer, you're free of this other person. It's as if you have a life here. You have your own life to experience now, because the Lovers is the root of the situation. For some of you, it is because there was blind lust. There was a fantasy relationship. It wasn't real attraction here with another individual, or within a friendship too, a business partnership. It wasn't reality here. It was false. It was, again, fantasy here. Where as if too, it could have felt as if it was your soulmate, okay, at a certain point in time, but that is no longer. That's not the case here. And it needed to end here because it wasn't for your highest good. So this realization, it could have been a harsh realization here for some of you. And others of you, this represents some sort of decision that was made, okay, that you made between two paths, okay? And for some of you, it could have been between two people, okay? And it didn't work out. The path that you went down, okay, it didn't work out. However, it did bring you to freeing yourself here, okay? But the relationship, all right, didn't work out, all right? And others of you, this can also represent too that you did not make a decision. The universe made some sort of decision for you. But whatever ended, the partnership, the path, maybe brought you back now, it needed to happen here because there is freedom now here after it all. And for some of you, it's like you did go through a difficult time. And I'm just getting gaslighting here for somebody. Somebody got so, bamboozled by another person, really like told one thing when in reality it was another. So now that they're free of that energy and that person where they can think for themselves, they almost don't believe that they can have their own life, and this other person isn't in it, and this other person was not ever for their highest good. But the fantasy is over now. Now it's time for reality. And I can see too why for that person, why you're having trouble trusting your intuition here. You've been told something for so long by somebody else here. What's been in your recent past here, Sagittarius? Something that was planted that didn't ever grow into anything. The Ace of Pentacles in reversal. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Could have been work, okay, career related for some of you here. It's, yeah, something that, something didn't work out here. It didn't work out because it wasn't the right thing. It wasn't the right thing. It wasn't supposed to. No matter how hard you tried. With the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past, which led you to the Lover's card in reversal. For somebody, it was like you tried to start this. You tried to make this happen, but it's just like you can't fight the universe either. It's just like, no, it wasn't meant to be here. At all. Because the Ace of Pentacles in reversal is also you not feeling nourished. For somebody, it was in this relationship that was not nourishing you at all, or whatever the situation was. And a lot of blind lust there. Yeah. Yeah, for somebody too, it's like you went down this path and it just brought you back to where you were. You kind of went run around. And it was meant to happen though, so it's not like I'm judging, but it was just, dang, now you're just like, okay, kind of back where you started. But you had to go through that for some reason. It's, yeah, something that was trying to get off the ground, never got off the ground there in the recent past, for sure. Which led you to the Lovers in reversal, realizing, okay, that actually, that coin that I had there, that actually wasn't actually gold, okay? Or, whatever. It was a cubic zirconia, you know what I mean? So let's see what's crowning you here, Sagittarius. What are you trying to ascend to here? What are you thinking about? What's crowning you? Is this another major arcana card for you? It flew out so fast and it landed face down. You want to get back to emotional stability here. You got the Queen of Cups. And really getting your psychic senses back in tune here. Getting your antennas back tuned in. Because they've been there all along, but they've been a little out of focus here. The psychic senses, like I said, the antennas. All right, so the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces energy, this is what's crowning you here, Sagittarius. This is very loving energy. She's very loving. She's very stable. She's very psychically she's got a lot of psychic powers. She's very psychically in tune here. This is a supportive wife, mother, partner. Okay, we all have masculine or feminine, so it's pretty it can be pretty gender neutral here. And this is somebody too that, like I said, is emotionally stable and emotionally available too, as well. Really getting back into a harmonious place here within yourself after going through something here, and really trusting your intuition too, and getting your psychic senses back in tune. Because again, that's your challenge too this week with the Pope is crossing you, trusting your intuition, and what's crowning you. That's what you're trying to do here. Thoughts become things. Very nice. And just because, too, for somebody, a relationship didn't work out here, it doesn't mean you're not worthy of having one and that you're not a worthy partner here. And for somebody, again, that got gaslit or just taken advantage of in some way, or made to felt like they're not worthy, really realizing how worthy that you are and how amazing you are, and loving and supportive and charming and all of the things. Very nice. Okay, now let's go to what's coming towards you here in the near future, Sagittarius. What's coming at you here? Your guard being dropped here with the 9 of Wands in reversal. And this is your element here, Sagittarius, or Leo, Aries energy here. And this is, I'm getting you breathing a sigh of relief here. Finally being able to drop your, have your guard be lifted here, drop your guard in a situation. And it was some sort of situation that was recurring over and over because you had to have these walls up to protect yourself, this barrier from this person or this situation that kept coming back. So you needed to have your wall up to kind of protect yourself. And that situation has ended here. So you can finally take that wall down with the 9 of Wands in reversal. I'm going to take another sip of tea. Cheers. Maybe another sip. Cheers again. Thanks, Sagittarius. Let's go on now to the mirror card for you if you were looking in a mirror. Some situation finally ending that was recurring. Again, it's right next to the Devil card in reversal. It's freedom, Saturn energy. The strict harshness finally being lifted here from you. Some sort of strict teacher, too. Somebody, mentor, working with a mentor or something. Let's get the mirror card for you, Sag. What is it? Ooh, okay, you got the Moon. Very powerful, very much so. Another major arcana card here for you. Only, let's see, over half of your cards, yeah, 4 out of 7 of them are major arcanas. This is a major shift for you. There is some fear here, okay? There's some fear here. It's a little scared about this situation, about this new, it's kind of reawakening here for some of you here. This kind of like new begin after going through something here. Really releasing yourself from this table here, coming out to the field here, seeing all that the world has to offer here. So the Moon card, Neptune energy here, Piscean energy. There's a lot of fear and confusion here for you, and you can't help that because of this situation here. And it's another reminder for you, Sagittarius, to really, when all else fails, trust your intuition. Trust that. When all else fails, listen to that little voice inside. And again, that third eye. Because there's something hidden, too, from you here. There's some sort of secret hidden reality of the situation. And that's where your intuition comes into play. Because the Moon does illuminate things, but it also, makes things very, very bright, so you can't really see it clearly. It gets very murky into, that's Neptune, hidden. What's under the water? It's murky, you can't see clearly. So there's some confusion here going on for you, Sagittarius. And again, I'm sensing fear. And for a lot of that, too, you can't help. So this full moon was very powerful. And then, yes, again, with the moon in the back there, a little bit of a crescent moon, and then the Pope is wearing a crescent moon, waiting for that new moon. the next cycle here. Trust yourself here. What are the outside influences for Sagittarius here? What are the outside influences here for you, Sag? You got the Two of Coins. You're being pulled in two different directions here. From the Ace of Pentacles in reversal to the Two of Pentacles, Two of Coins right now. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy here. Yeah, very torn here. Very torn. And a lot going on, and really trying to bring balance into your life and bring balance into your situation. And for some of you too, this has to do with your finances and your career, your job. And it is, again, I don't know who this message is for, but it's really discovering yourself here after being with somebody for so long, or being controlled by another person for so long that you lost yourself here. So now that you're free of that, you're really discovering yourself, learning who you are here. But the Two of Coins, again, you're really trying to bring balance into your situation here, Sagittarius, and you do have a lot going on. And it can be very, very stressful here. And you're really trying to balance a lot, but it's not so stressful that you can't handle it, but it's a lot going on. Kind of you're tugged all around here, and a little bit of fear too associated here, and a little confusion as to maybe which way to go here. But again, trust yourself. What are your hopes and fears? That's the next one. Look at this. I've been seeing this card a couple of times underneath the deck here, and I'm happy that it came out for you. You want a fresh start here, and you want mental clarity with the Ace of Swords here. And look at how the Ace of Swords is wearing a crown here. And the duality there, the balance of the good, the bad, the yin, the yang, the emotions, the ego here. Trusting yourself here, trusting your crown chakra. Your psychic senses becoming more in tune here, because the Ace of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius energy, this is complete mental clarity, clear-cut communication, a start of something new here too, a new idea as well. But it's just really seeing things clearly here, what I'm getting for the majority of you. Seeing things clearly actually, and also seeing things clearly within yourself too, and trusting that, trusting your third eye, trusting that. All right. It's like a light bulb moment here for you. A start of something that's actually real and that's truthful here, with it being upright. What's the potential outcome here for you, Sagittarius? Let's see what the potential outcome is here for you. What is the outcome? Ah, your energy here. Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's talk about some things. So you got the Sagittarian card here. Temperance. Another major arcana card here, Sagittarius. You practicing your patience here. Very, very nice. For some of you here, really getting those psychic senses in tune here. Meditating, finding your inner self here, finding your middle path here, your Zen zone here. It's just really, really nice. This is having patience here. Now, I was going to say this earlier. For somebody here, again, I don't know who this message is for. This is you recovering from alcohol dependency or drugs, but I'm getting alcohol mainly. You finally getting a hold on that, or wanting to, realizing you need to here, that you need to get a hold on it. That's a big realization, but you're really practicing your patience here, and this is Jupiter, your ruling planet. Good luck, expansion here, and this is an equal balance here. An equal balance of your emotions and your ego. This is all about alchemy here. Very, very nice. And again, you're practicing your patience. And the universe is here supporting you doing that as well. And I want to show you what's underneath the deck here, Sagittarius. And it's just amazing too, because the Temperance card, the Major Arcana card, that is associated with Sagittarius. So it's like you coming to this realization, doing the work here too, and this light bulb moment here for you. Your psychic sense is trusting yourself here. So underneath the deck, under the undercurrent of the entire reading here, Sagittarius, you got the 8 of Coins, the 8 of Pentacles in reversal, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So the undercurrent coming into this week here, there's a lack of skill here. There's a lack of hard work or wanting to put work in here. Maybe a little laziness here associated with your situation. For some of you, again, this is career related, and kind of goes along with whoever this message is for, that's dealing with drugs and alcohol dependency. You didn't want to put the work in, you know, for yourself, because that's, I've never been through that. I'm just kind of saying what I see here, you know, so no judgment, to each their own. But that takes a lot of work. That's a lot of work to be going through an addiction, dealing with an addiction, and not wanting to put the work in because it's a heavy load. But overall here, and it's dissatisfaction with what's going on too, coming into the week. But underneath that is the Page of Coins, Page of Pentacles. Again, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody getting back on the straight and narrow again. This is somebody that is very focused on their path here, focused on their abundance, on their job, on their career, on their money, on their material items. Very, very focused on that. And this could represent also underneath it all here too, an apology for some of you too as well. And underneath that is the 3 of Wands. You waiting for a return on your hard work and a return on your investments here. But this is a big week for you, Sagittarius. It's been a monumental time here. Just going to show you all of your Major Arcana cards. Half of your cards, Major Arcanas. 5 of them. A lot going on here. Well, I guess there wasn't. Was there an extra? There was. Right? Oh, no, just half of your cards. Oh, I was looking at the undercurrent. Obviously, that's 11. So half of your cards, Sagittarius. Yes, yes, half. Math is hard. Major stuff here is what I'm getting at. So again, freedom, release with the Devil in reversal. Not feeling bonded to a situation, an addiction. Again, for some of you, your challenge this week, the Pope is in reversal, crossing you. When all else fails, trust your intuition. There's a lesson to be learned here. Getting those psychic senses back in tune. The root of the situation, there was a relationship, a decision, a path that was gone down that did not work out. Blind lust, infatuation, fantasy here. With the Lover's card, Gemini energy in reversal. Where you are right now, there is some confusion, okay, and there's fear associated. And there's mystery here. There's something that's hidden. So again, trust your intuition and the outcome. You're practicing your patience. You're balancing yourself out, the ego and the emotions. There's a balancing of the subconscious and the conscious here. Finding your Zen zone. There's peace and harmony here as well, which is really nice, and really practicing your patience. Very nice. So, Sagittarius, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and of course for subscribing. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't done any of those things, or you're not subscribed and you like the reading, definitely feel free to do that. And until next time, Sagittarius, I'm sending you all the good vibes. So take care, and I'll see you later. Bye.